Hi everyone, it's Darlene here with Life Awfully Simple, coming to you with another video. And if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos. All right, so let's get right into it. Today we're going to be talking about newborns and a daily routine. Yes, in my profession, I'm a newborn caregiver, and I spend a lot of time with newborn babies, with newborn families, and I get to help them along their journey. And so I thought that this video might be helpful to some new mommies out there that do not have the kind of help that comes with my profession, but do want to know what to create a schedule for their newborn. So here we go. First is a wake up procedure. When newborns wake up, they tend to either wake up crying or some wake up in a happy mood. Depends on what the situation is. If they're waking up after they've had a nap, after they've eaten, then it can go either way. But I wanted to share that with a wake up routine, if you can start to practice keeping your voice low for them, talking to them in full sentences, talking to them just like this. That way, it will help keep them calm. Also, I don't do baby talk. Some people do. I don't choose to do baby talk, which is goo gaga. I'm not one that does that. However, I find that children respond very well, very nicely to full sentences, respond very well to hearing their name called, and their eye contact starts to get really, really great after a certain period of time from you just making sure to be consistent with doing that and calling their name. So that's one thing. And once we do that, then there comes things like diaper changes. Now, when we're talking about a diaper change, yes, it sounds like it's something simple, but for new mommies and for newborns, it's a time when as soon as you open a diaper, they could start peeing or pooping. If they were in the process of peeing or pooping, sometimes they stop and then they start again, and everything that's around you gets wet or gets pooped on. So in order to prevent that or to cut it down, I would say when you go to change a diaper, just be prepared. And preparation is simple, it means having the ointment that you will use on the baby's bottom, the diaper that you're going to use, and hands ready to go. All right. So when you open the diaper, the quick move is to get the clean diaper under the baby's bottom before the baby starts to either finish what they started or start to go again. That will help you from getting your changing pad all wet or pooped on, and then you have more work to do. And that can come with some level of anxiety and frustration. So, to prevent that, as soon as you pull out the old diaper, sweep the new diaper under the baby's bottom, and then do the cleaning part with the wipes and the ointment. All right. I always do ointment after each diaper change. That may not be something that you do. However, I find that keeping the baby's bottom area moist, since they're going to be peeing and pooping all the time, has helped to keep their skin really clear. So you might want to do that. Feeding. Now, when you're coming to get the baby out of their crib or out of their bassinet, want to be ready, whether it's going to be breastfeeding or it's going to be bottle feeding. You don't want to kind of take them out and then have everything to go and fix for the baby. When you come to get them, you want to be prepared with the bottle or prepared to bring them to their mom, or if you are the mom, then of course, just be ready to put them to the breast after you've changed their diaper. Some babies feed well when they are wet and once you pick them up and they go straight for the boob. Some babies don't. So I always go to change diaper first and then feed. Even if it's a screaming baby, even if the baby's already upset, I think I find that it works better on a dry bottom than on a wet one. And the next thing is playtime. Yes, newborns sleep a lot. They sleep sometimes 18 hours out of the day, and they're only awake for a few minutes at a time if they're really, really new. As they get a little bit older, of course, they'll start to sleep less. And that is something I may say in all the videos I talk to with you about newborns, because I think sometimes mommies aren't sure what's going on and they don't really know how to manage that. But when the babies are up, that's the time I would do some playtime. And playtime when they're 1 week old is very different from playtime when they're 6 months old. When they're 1 month old or 1 week old, then playtime looks like just a book to read so that they can hear your voice and get used to your voice and or used to daddy's voice. That's something the dads can do, and they can start to help on that front. When you've fed them, got them changed, or if dads want to do feeding and changing, if you're bottle feeding, that's something that they can be incorporated in very well. All right. So once you're ready for feeding, make sure that you are comfortable. Take deep breaths. The babies can feel that you're calm, that you're not anxious. And yes, there will be anxiety. I am not saying you're going to be calm all the time, 100%. However, if you can start to train yourself how to be calmer, taking deep breaths, reminding yourself, I am doing great. This is wonderful. This is a great journey. Even if your baby is screaming and you don't know what's going on yet, then it can make for an easier time. All right. I'm hoping that this video was helpful. Leave your comments down below. Tell me what more you want to hear, and I will make sure to get that out to you. You guys have an amazing, amazing week wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe.